Ladies, brace yourselves. You might want to sit down, grab a cup of herbal tea or a shot of tequila. No judgment here, and prepare for a little self-reflection, because today we're diving into one of the most brutally honest, hilariously awkward, and weirdly empowering topics of our time. 12 signs you're an ugly older woman, even if you don't think so. Before you clutch your pearls and call your dermatologist, take a deep breath. We're not talking about conventional beauty here. No, we're talking about the kind of ugly that can't be Botoxed away. This is about attitudes, habits, and choices that scream, "I've given up," louder than a cat in heat at 2 a.m. And trust me, we've all been there. But here's the kicker. You might be doing these things without even realizing it. So, are you accidentally becoming that woman? The one who smells like old onions and judgment? The one with a mean face, crusty toenails, and a hatred for everyone under 40? Let's find out. With humor, with honesty, and with absolutely no chill. Hit that like button, share with your sassiest friend, and subscribe if you're brave enough to laugh at yourself or someone you know. And hey, how many of these 12 signs do you recognize? Keep count and let us know in the comments if you dare. Sign number 1, you look like you smell bad. You ever walked past someone and instantly clutched your nose like you just stepped into a dumpster full of expired pickles? Now imagine someone doing that after walking past you. Let's be real, funk has no age limit, but some older women just stop caring. That expired Chanel number 5, mixed with mothballs and unwashed armpits? Ma'am, that's not a fragrance. That's a biohazard. It's not always about actual body odor. Sometimes it's the visual cues. Greasy hair, cracked yellow heels, a top that hasn't seen detergent since the Obama administration. People see the smell before they smell the smell, and don't come for us in the comments unless you've sniffed your own underboob recently. If your bra has entered the crunchy category, that's not support, that's a cry for help. Ask yourself, when was the last time I changed my bed sheets? Does my purse smell like peppermint or regret? Can I bend over without clearing? A room mini story. Susan, 63, didn't realize she had become that lady in the church choir until a 5-year-old leaned in during rehearsal and asked, "Why do you smell like wet bread?" She laughed. But deep down, she knew. Don't be a Susan. Rinse, scrub, repeat. Use deodorant. And please, wash behind your ears. Have you ever caught yourself mid-stink and thought, "Oh no, it's me"? Drop a so in the comments if you've had a rude awakening moment. Sign number 2. You hate everything new. Let's be honest, if your catchphrase is "back in my day" and you say it more than you say "thank you," you might be on the ugly list. Ugly isn't always about looks. Sometimes it's about the attitude. If you walk around looking like you're ready to slap the next teen who says, "Vibe check," congratulations, you're aging like expired milk. Your music? Better. Your clothes? Classier. Your generation? Superior. We get it. But if you're permanently stuck in a 1987 time capsule, don't be surprised when people treat you like a fossil. And God forbid someone tries to teach you something new, like how to use AirDrop or stream a podcast. You'd think they asked you to solve world hunger. Mini story. Janice, 70, got an iPhone for her birthday and used it exclusively to call the pharmacy and play solitaire. When her grandson asked if she had TikTok, she replied, "Is that a dance or a disease, girl?" Ask yourself, do I roll my eyes at slang I don't understand? Do I insult technology I've never tried? Do I complain about kids these days like it's my side hustle? If you've ever called Alexa the devil's microphone, leave A in the comments and try something new today, like not yelling at a cashier. Sign number 8. You compete with younger women. And you're losing. Let's talk about one of the ugliest behaviors out there. Age insecurity-driven jealousy. If you find yourself side-eyeing every woman under 35 like she stole your youth, newsflash, she didn't. Time did. And she's just out here trying to get her oat milk and go home. Trying to outdress, outflirt, or outflex someone half your age is a losing battle. You're not her competition. You're supposed to be her example. Mini story. Sheila, 65, wore heels higher than her granddaughter's prom shoes to a brunch just to prove she could. She fell down a flight of steps and blamed it on the poorly designed railing. Ma'am, Gravity 1. Ask yourself, do I feel personally attacked when a younger woman looks good? Do I try to one-up compliments given to others? Do I get satisfaction from outshining the youth? Celebrate the next beautiful young woman you see. Out loud. Compliment her, don't compete. Drop A in the comments if you're choosing grace over grudges. Sign number 9. You complain about aging, but do nothing about it. Listen, aging is not for the weak. Gravity is rude. Joints start sounding like bubble wrap, and somehow your chin has started cloning itself overnight. But complaining about it without doing anything to feel better? That's the ugly part. You can whine about your knees, your back, your hairline, your memory. But if your daily exercise is just scrolling and your water intake is whatever comes with my meds, it's not age doing you dirty, it's you. You say you feel tired, but you don't move. You say your skin's dull, but you sleep in makeup. You say you've gained weight, but your breakfast is 3 donuts and a Diet Coke. Girl, aging is inevitable, but giving up? That's optional. You don't have to run marathons, but you also don't have to sit there like a slouchy lump of beige regret either. Mini story. Marge, 73, complained daily about her old lady gut. Her daughter suggested light yoga. Marge scoffed and said, "I'm too old for stretching." The next day, she threw out her back, sneezing. Your body will betray you, but don't hand it the knife. Ask yourself, do I complain about my health more than I work on it? Do I know what vegetables look like in real life? When's the last time I broke a sweat that wasn't hot flash related? Do one thing today that future you will thank you for. Walk a block. Drink water. Moisturize. Drop A in the comments if you're ready to glow, not grown. Sign number 10. Your conversation starter is a complaint. Hi, how are you? Oh, my back's killing me. The neighbors are too loud, and the government's useless. Ma'am, that wasn't an invitation to unload your entire emotional carry-on. Some women, older and crustier by choice, greet every interaction with a sigh, a groan, or a list of things wrong with the world. It's like they're allergic to joy. Yeah, don't have to be Pollyanna, but if the only thing you bring to a conversation is gloom, don't be surprised when people stop calling. Mini story. Linda, 67, was known as Buzzkill Barbie in her book club. She started every meeting with a list of grievances. Her meds, the price of onions, her sister-in-law's voice. One day, the club met without her. She found out from Facebook, and that is how loneliness happens. Ask yourself, do I start most conversations by venting? Do people look uncomfortable when I talk? Have I ever derailed a party with a weather report and a sciatica update? Start your next convo with a compliment or a funny story. If it hurts, you're doing it right. Drop it if you're ready to stop being a walking rain cloud. Sign Amdra 11. You can't take a joke, but you can dish one out. There's nothing uglier than someone who roasts everyone but melts when the flame turns on them. You call your neighbor's hair a bird's nest, your niece's outfit trashy, and your friend's boyfriend a lazy bum. But the second someone says you've got spinach in your teeth, you clutch your pearls like they cursed your ancestors. Ladies, if you can't laugh at yourself, you're not funny, you're just mean. Mini story. Teresa, 72, spent every lunch roasting her friends. But when Carol joked about Teresa's giant purse being a portal to 1982, she didn't speak to her for a month. You either play the game or sit out, darling. Ask yourself, do I joke about others' flaws but get defensive about mine? Do I give feedback with a smirk and expect applause? Have I ever ruined the vibe with a guilt trip? Next time someone pokes fun at you, laugh. Life's too short to take yourself too seriously. Drop A if you're ready to joke and be joked about. Sign Thumron 12. You've stopped trying at everything. This is the final boss of ugly. You've stopped trying to look good, to feel good, to be kind, to be curious, to be anything other than tired, bitter, and stubborn. That's not aging. That's giving up. You can be 85 and fierce. You can be 90 and stylish. You can be 102 and flirtatious, but the minute you stop caring, the world stops caring back. Estelle, 88, still wore red lipstick to bingo, flirted with the cashier and took online art classes. Her friend Peggy, same age, hadn't left her. Recliner in 3 years and smelled like soup. Guess which one still got invited to parties? Ask yourself, do I try new things or just survive the day? Do I have goals, hobbies, or dreams? Do I get excited about anything anymore? Pick one small thing this week that lights you up and do it. Drop us in the comments if you're ready to re-spark your spark.